some to-do list of how to start and run a startup or a small micro enterprise. Between the year 2020 and 2021, over 3.6 billion businesses started. That is during or just about end of COVID and post-COVID 2021. And there are some skills that come in handy, or some must do areas that helps you to thrive as a startup and as a small medium enterprise. First is passion. You can't buy passion, and somebody who is passionate is likely to experience success in the startup, fulfillment, and happiness. The other critical elements in startups and SMEs is remember to test your idea. In business or in new product development, we call it idea testing, idea screening. So test your ideas with your networks to ensure that you handle your blind spot. Another important area that you need to work and focus on as a startup or an SME is leverage your startup on business forums, SME business forums. Scan online media, scan print media, and check where there are meetings and seminars for startups. I've seen even Kenya Revenue Authority in Kenya once in a while will hold a will hold a seminar for startups, to teach you how to handle your tax. Leverage on those kind of forums. Go in, learn, because when you learn, you become better. So attend, network, and ensure. I have my first client to get into 08 for consultancy. I got it in such kind of a forum. So those forums do help. Please remember, if you have not subscribed, to subscribe to this particular forum and to this particular webinar and channel, so that anytime we post something new, you're always the first one to know. The other way to succeed as a startup is have a business plan. I have created a business plan recently for a lady who is in Canada, wants to come back to Kenya, and they want to start up an academy. So you have not even met, you'll be doing it online. That is a benefit of technology. I've also just finished one for real estate, two young people who want to get into the real estate space. So have a business plan, even if it's something that you are going to sketch, because it gives you some element of structure, it gives you some element of smartness in what you are focusing on. Finally, you also need to hire wisely if you have to hire. Of course, ideally when you start alone, but you have the capacity, don't hire relatives. Hire people, freelancers who come in and do a gig and they go. People who come in and work for you for the project and they move on. So hire wisely, because of course that is an area you are going to soak up a lot of capital. Finally and lastly, for you to thrive as a startup, nurture customer relationships. Remember, personalized customer service. Solicit feedback and criticism from them. Find out what is their pain points, because those are the ones that are going to sustain your business long term. Thomas Edison, the General Electric founder, said that the value of an idea lies in using of it. So that idea you have in mind of a startup, go and do it today and you are going to succeed.